Hey, what's going on, everyone? So this is my first game with my new true one-piece goalie skates. Now, I definitely don't recommend taking a new pair of skates out to a league game without at least testing them out beforehand. Luckily, I was able to hit public skate the night before and take them out for a spin. I felt like they were good enough and comfortable enough for me to do a league game with them. I can tell you right away though, with the pads on, the balance is completely different than my previous skates. And this is going to be something that I'm going to talk about in a separate video, specifically about the true one-piece skate. Now the real question is, am I going to be able to stop more pucks with a new set of skates? Now, let's find out. So this is basically a matchup of Wolves. So my team, Dire Wolves, versus the Wolverines. And this is a battle for second place. Now these guys came out ready to play, and they were just generating chances right off the bat. I love playing against this team because they're super fast and they also have a really good goaltender on the other end. So one of the big reasons why I got new skates was that after every ice time I could barely walk. My feet would be in pain for days after a skate. So now that I've got a custom boot, I can at least be comfortable watching the pucks going behind me. I'm definitely not happy with this goal against. I've been letting these long bombers almost once a game this season. Granted, there's a couple guys in front of me giving me a screen, but my tracking has been totally off to start the fall season. Because of this, I'm actually working with some VR stuff to kind of get my tracking back on track. So this goal here, it's really just me going down way too early. I thought he was going to shoot, but he outweighted me and popped it in when I went down. Not going to lie, after the game, I kind of felt like my skates were to blame on this one. I was kind of doing a shuffle and I wasn't really used to the thicker steel and the flatter profile. So if I had to point my finger, I'll point my finger at new skates tonight. Why the hell not, right? So one of the things that I've been doing more on breakaways is really focusing on the shooter's blade and really only commit if I see an open blade, meaning they're going to take a shot rather than deke. Now ever since I've done that, I've cleaned up a lot of my breakaways that I normally let in, so give that a try if you're having that same problem. Here's one I'd love to have back. I mean, great save off the initial shot and rebound, but these scramble plays, I really start to kind of panic and my arms just start getting behind me and I start moving around a little bit too much. The puck was literally in my pads the whole time, but I just couldn't get over it to cover it. And unfortunately, their player just pops it into the open cage. So one weird thing I didn't expect from the new skates is for some reason my pads were overlapping even more than they normally do, a lot to the point where I almost fell over a couple times, and it's really hindered my skating. I don't know if it's because of my skate setup and it's a bit lower to the ground, but it's something I'll have to look into before the next game. This is one of those goals where I felt like I could have done a better job with the rebound, and just be more calm on the rebound afterwards. So kind of doing that blocker save, and instead of like lunging my entire body over in kind of desperation mode, if I had stayed in a blocking butterfly, I think this would have been a pretty decent save. So that last goal made it 4-2 for the Wolverines, and it felt like that kind of deflated our chances, unfortunately, kind of late in the third period there. We ended up losing this one 5-2 with them scoring an empty netter near the end of the game. Overall, though, it was a great battle. The other goalie played awesome. He's someone that I've played against for a handful of years, and he's really improved his game, and it really showed tonight. Let's check out some clips from that other goalie. Anyway, we're going to put this one behind us, and our next game is against the top team in the division, which should be a really good tilt.